Hey everybody, Trader Girl ATX making a little bit of a Dear Diary. I'm a big dum-dum edition. Um, Traded well this morning, managed to stop around 11 a.m., go to the gym, took a shower, ordered some Torchy's tacos from DoorDash, was feeling all happy, decided I should sit down at the close and watch the last 10, 15 minutes or so. And during that time, I was able to bring back an account that was down $600 to be up. I don't remember what I put in the notes, like $200 or something like that. So starting to feel kind of happy, right? That was a little $800 gain in just a couple minutes at the end of the day. And I was feeling good. And I was feeling so good and so smart that I was looking at NQ, NASDAQ, and I'm looking at all the levels. So let's rewind so you can see what I'm seeing. Here I am, right? Like you see all these stripes, all those stripes on the screen. Even if you don't know anything from me, just know all those stripes are a bunch of different moving averages, okay? So when it gets above all those stripes, you know it's kind of at an extreme in trend, right? Like you don't really need to know too much. Just recognize that it's high when it's above all those levels, and when it's below, it's low. Okay, just it's relative. You need to learn your location in space. Okay, so everything with trading is relative and time based. So relative to moving averages, relative to the time on the clock. It's pretty wild. But anyway, so see where I put these little red circles here on the left around 240, 240, 241. Those are shorts. And the little circles below are where I covered. I just grabbed a little bit, but it was enough. I was trading cautiously to bring back that $600 loss. Let's draw the other little circle so everybody can see. All right. So I was feeling good. And I was like, NASDAQ's going down. All right. But I got out of the way, which was shocking. I was smart. I was patient. I was eating my chips and queso and feeling happy. And my hands were full. I didn't have my hand on the mouse. I was relaxed. I knew NASDAQ was going to go down. So I was just waiting for it. Waiting. So this chart here on the left is a 15-second chart. And you can see, you know, I start dive bombing. Wait, what did I just delete there? Anyway, I start shorting things. These little red circles show me shorting. So I was early. See, I jumped in front of the moving train. These were all a bunch of shorts getting squeezed here. See, shorts feel happy. It's going down. It went down to a certain moving average level, right? And then there's the rebound. Once it got above, here, I'll draw the purple line here. Once it broke above the 662 level, the doors came off and everybody went, oh my God, what the hell? This is not expected. Doors blown off because it's, 2:53 p.m. Central Time. The world goes crazy at 2:50 Central Time every day. That's 10 minutes till close. And so I knew this was coming. I got out of the way. I even waited till 2:53 in 45 seconds. I was so patient. That was really good for me. Because as I said when I was recording this, I like jumping in front of trains, which is not a good thing to do. But anyway, I was early. I only put on one. All right. So then it moved up. It started coming down. I was like, okay, here we go. It's going to start getting good. So I put on more size and took a little profit. That's what these other little green circles are. I think those trades had worked out because I'd averaged the size. Anyway, here's where I screwed up. See this yellow line here? Let's just zoom in so everybody can see my shame. And it's not cool when you already know the outcome. But here I am, feeling like I'm smart. Okay? Because I could tell we're way above all these moving averages. It's going down. James Brown. All right? Oh, the KO means I got knocked out. Oh, I guess... Forget everything I just said. I went short, got knocked out. That's what this little green thing is. So I took a loss of, I don't know, $280 or something like that. Yeah, see, I don't have a very good memory because so much happens so fast. So yeah, put it on, took a loss, shorted again, okay? And here, shorted again here. And then I took a little profit, like, yay me. Made a little bit of money. Let's be cautious. I'm still being cautious. Actually, it looks like I got out of 2 there. Not sure, but let's just highlight everything. All right, put on some shorts, took a little gain. All right, because you still don't know what's going to happen next, right? Because that's all you see. But I was being prudent until I wasn't. So then I get excited, like, oh baby, this is going down. And right here, oh wait, right here, let's zoom in really tight. Right there. Note. See, I noticed it's steadily climbing up, steadily climbing up. We got green, but there's still this downward pressure here. And I was like, yes, it's gonna break the fast moving average. It's 257 in 30 seconds. Market's about to close. Sometimes we get a good little spank down into the close, right? Some big moves. So I went guns blazing and shorted the fast moving average while it was in an uptrend because I was feeling good, right? See, we had a series of lower highs. I mean, I wasn't completely ridiculous. I wasn't completely out of control, but this is the NASDAQ and the NASDAQ is on crack. So guess what happened next? Boom, 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 higher, 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 higher. I get stopped out. KO, knocked out, lost. Boom. That was like a $1,200 loss because I was in size. I think I was in five contracts. So, yeah, looks like a loss of 1187. So why am I making this video? To remind myself of the shame and humiliation of being giddy and putting on a trade short when it's a big up day and when you're on the fast moving average. It doesn't matter. Also, 2:57 p.m. is kind of a dum-dum to put up time to put on a trade in the middle of the range. We weren't at that Bollinger Band. I needed to be patient and calm and wait. That area where I got knocked out, you see both of those right there. Let's draw that little blue line back to connect both of them. Same level, knocked out both times. Okay, that means people are getting their stops knocked out, right? I shouldn't be putting on my trade so early. Definitely not on the moving average, the fast moving average. Needed to wait for it. If I had just put on one contract at this point, it would have been okay. But I need to learn the lesson to look at where my previous stop is that gets knocked out and short at that level or higher. So again, here, this is like 258 in 45 seconds. That trade would have worked just fine. Okay. But if I was a killer, I would have waited till after 3 p.m. This first green doji is 3:01 p.m. The second one is 3:01 in 15 seconds. And then this one here, where I'm going to put a big circle of love right here. And I'm going to make it golden color, like the sun. That was the golden short. That would have been perfection. And even if I had entered at the exact same level where I got knocked out previously, where this purple line is, that trade would have been the holy Jesus almighty Yahuwah to the moon breakdown. James Brown would have made my day so much better. So I'm sad because I knew what was coming, but I didn't wait for it. So maybe you can learn from my pain to, if you get knocked out, your stop knocked out, don't enter the short again. Definitely not on the moving average. Wait for it. You can enter a second time at that same level, or even a third time, Because there's normally 3 attempts at the high and 3 attempts at the low. That's something I've just noticed over the years. So literally that same level with that purple stripe. See? First chance, second chance, third chance. That was perfection. To wait for the third chance. Let everybody else get their stops knocked out. You gotta wait for the third time's the charm. And then it fell from, let's just say that level was 21,681. It free fell, collapsed to, let's just say here, well, 21,600. Okay. That was, you know, call it a 81, 83 point free fall. And that was a thing of glory. And I could have been in 5 contracts if I had waited for the third test of that high to come back to my level. Next time, I'm getting it. This video is evidence that I know. The question is, can I remember and control myself? Because I really would like to get an 80 point drop on 5 NQ. And that amount of time required here, if I would have just been patient, that time was 3:01 and 30 seconds. I could have gotten out at 3:03 and 15 seconds. I'm not braining, let's call that 3 minutes. 3 minutes. I'm not even going to do the math to see how much money that was. But that makes your day. That makes your year when you catch that stuff. So, till next time, I hope you enjoyed this PSA. And that's a public service announcement. So if you're a trader like me, you got to learn the lesson, because this is how shit gets done. All right. Take care.